welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Human Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. And the Blue Devils will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. And this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going, with the 3rd and long coming up. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game.
Unleashes one deep. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Pulls it in. It's Gideon. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Gideon. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. And the Blue Devils decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
It's complete on the right side. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They're going back to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Inside the 25. Turning it on. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Green Wave. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Gonna run it. It's Freeman. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Finds the tight end. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll give it to the back. Plows through the defense. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Blue Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Makes the grab. It's Gideon. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The kick is on its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Give to the single back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Tulane comes to the line, lots of work to do on third down. Finding an escape route. Across the 45. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Under fire. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape. There he goes. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Green Wave! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Using his legs, it's Freeman. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He'll get rid of it. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous. Touchdown, Tulane! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Punt is on its way. Makes a catch, wants to make a move upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Leaves it with the back. Pass to 45. He's got 99 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. The quarterback on the keeper. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
One more snap coming before halftime. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's caught. It's Kendricks. They knew the line they had to defend, had to keep him from getting to the 30, and they do it and force a 4th down. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that lead grows even bigger. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is...
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job, man. You got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Defensive holding, an automatic first down for this offense. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else he hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. It just have to make that catch. The Blue Devils send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Rides to back and leaves it.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Give to the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Tulane now facing 3rd and forever. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the right rotation on that one to get a little help from the crossbar and get it through. And now the lead is extended a little further. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Blue Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Reads it, fires complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Blue Devils are flying down the field. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Carr. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their...
Breaks away on the left. Touchdown, Blue Devils. A great catch and run for 6.
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the scoreboard. It's not over yet, but this is a good sign, man. They got the positive momentum. See if they can build on this, even though we're in the 4th quarter.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Quick release on the RPO. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. The Green Wave lining up facing 3rd and long. Here comes the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Well, look what we have.